Alright, hey, what's up guys? So, back recording. I'm about 3 wins away from Legend, so I'm gonna record some of these games and see how they go. Before we start though, let's go ahead, I'm gonna review my match history here and just kind of talk about, you know, what I've been going. I'm still like, it's like I'm 6-4 in my match history right now, so like, see my win rate was below 50, it's climbed up to 51. I've been winning a lot more than I've been losing. Recently, so let's just go through these matches. This match, he drafted light Angie, so I went into my typical anti-Angie draft here, and he opted to ban the Trozit, and I opted to ban the S-Tinny, just because I last picked ML Ken. I don't remember how this fight went because it was 18 hours ago, but I'm pretty sure this thing had scuffed effectiveness. He like didn't. I don't think he stripped her, and he like didn't land on anybody else. So, like, my mage just cleansed everything, and then I got my Carmen to go, and he just kind of, like, lapped me over and over and over again with all these damage units until my ML Ken defense broke everything, and Mercedes one-shot everything. So, like, yeah, that's kind of how that fight went, I'm pretty sure. Lunao, I kind of got mowed down by Arby. This is a very good draft into me. Arby's kind of hard for me to deal with sometimes when I build like a tankier draft, because typically I run like counter units like Mercedes, and he ends up killing himself, and then he just like dives into me twice and I die. So even though I have the mitigation, it didn't really matter. He had I think he's enough effectiveness on, he stopped me from taking an entire turn with F10E, of course, and then, you know, dove into my Mercedes. Eventually she died and I just couldn't recover. Taquitos, this guy plays like a wall. That's why I banned Landy against him, because he drafts like full tank and Landy like every single game. So I just started banning that against him. And then he took both of these. I always think they're inting when people do this. I don't know. I understand why people take Maid and Amelia. Like sometimes it works, but most of the times it doesn't. Like I took Politis here and it really hurt him, I'm pretty sure. And then Charlotte just kind of like mowed his team down. This I tried a Tywin with Angie, and he literally didn't get to do anything. Jenna tried to cleave me. I just anti-cleaved up. Then Taquitos again. The LQC really demolished me. So that's just another thing I have to work on, I guess. You know, she just died and I had no way of recovering, really. This. Yeah. F10E just got me, I guess. Let's see what else could have happened there. Landy, oh yeah. This is a typical, like, I win draft situation, right? So, I got first pick, so I picked Maid, okay, and he answered with this. So then I answered with a pretty safe pick, so I could still, like, if he drafts 3 cleave units down here, I'm still okay with these 3 picks here, right? I think S10E's okay in the cleave because she can't be single targeted down by, you know, Pavel and, you know, assassins and stuff like that. So I think Spectre Tenebria is great in a anti-cleave draft, and she holds a book which could be used for, like, you know, if you draft a Ravi, you can soul burn her S1, etc. And you could soul burn out of like Angie as well just by holding a book with Maid. I just think S10E's she's good in any draft, whether you're cleaving, anti-cleave, you're in a wall, you're against a wall. S10E is always a good early pick regardless. She's just that good right now. And so as soon as he slammed the Landy here in these 2 picks, I was like, okay, well, he's going to last pick a blue, and I'm going to double pick red. And I'm going to win. So this is just like a typical, like, I pick this, you pick this, I know you're going to pick this, and then I'm going to pick these 2, and there's nothing you can do about it. And then I just won the draft that way. And then here, I got Angie. Celine Tech. I think this one took me a little bit to win, but I'm pretty sure I debuffed this entire team. Yeah, I just single targeted this thing down, locked this team down with Angie, really. No, wait, no, I lost this one. Derp. I'm pretty sure I lost a Ravi. No, Rim. Rim soloed my team. That's what that was. I killed everything, and then Rim just kind of like, she got a counter off, I think, off of like a single target on somebody, and then she like stripped like everything pretty much, and she just kind of soloed me. It was a very close one, from what I remember though. And then here, yeah, I just got a good single target draft here. I got the combo down with these 2, and just kind of deleted the rim and then just won from there. Okay, so let's get into our first game. We'll see what happens. I don't think I have to move any gear around. I haven't been farming hunts at all. So he's got first pick. Typically when my opponent gets first pick, I've been banning ML Haste a lot. But I actually re-geared my ML Haste a little bit. So I don't think I'm going to ban him. I kind of want to pick him, maybe. I'm going to ban FCC, because I don't like first pick FCC. It's annoying. He banned that. So if he picks Maid, I'm going to slam Haste here. And into Amelia, probably. If he doesn't pick Maid, okay. He didn't pick Maid, so I'm going to take the Maid. He's going GP, so he's probably going an aggro rushdown comp. Since I banned the FCC, I'm going to go ahead and take Maid Carmen, because it's a safe opening pick, and then I can just counter pick him from here. I don't want to draft an element here because, like I said, with that Landy draft, when he drafted Landy and I picked 2 reds, I can put myself in the same situation here. So, like, if he drafts stuff here and I draft Landy that's good into it, then he could slam 2 red picks here, right? And that's an issue for me. So I still kind of want to stay neutral in here. This is why I don't like second pick. I think second pick is significantly weaker at the moment. Okay, so he drafts G-Perg and then goes into Ruel, which is very weird. So I guess me picking this. See, this is where he slams Landy, right? So if I pick red here, he can slam Rim SSB. And that's an issue for me. I don't want to fight that. So, and she's probably on Guiding Light. I do need to answer this with something. So, I've been liking... Oh, Mercedes is just good into this regardless. So I'm going to pick Mercedes. I think Mercedes is not great into Rim. I really don't want to pick Rim here, though. So I got to figure out something else here. Let's just take Stenny, because Stenny kind of just deters Rim as well, right? He picks her anyways. So, but now I could pick another high single target unit and I could just fight the Rim. Which I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna ban Landy. But we're just gonna fight the Rim. I think this is fine. He's gonna have trouble getting through me. Unless this is a speed Rim. I don't have to AoE on my Mercedes at all. I could just let her counter. I could just S1 to reduce the chance Rim counters and just kind of see what happens. We already stripped some immunity. That's good. I made it's really high ER, dude. But yeah, we're actually set up perfect here. As you can see, my speed tuning. My speed tuning's like this for like all my drafts. My draft Maid Carmen, like my Maid is like 208. My Carmen's like 186, I think. And then all my DPS are like right in the middle of that for the most part. So I'm not gonna soul burn here. I'm gonna hold it. Get more value out of it. We're gonna do this. If I stun her, then I'll go for the AoE. Perfect. So since we stun her, I'm gonna rip this. We strip the defense buff. Okay, she takes her turn. Since this fight's gonna be longer, I'm gonna go ahead and soul burn my Carmen. So I'm sitting in a really good spot now.
If you're ready, let's go.
Should be hitting Mercedes. This guy's inting. So she gets a counter off, you know? Like, it could have potentially just killed his Rim. Like, he's lucky it didn't. So now I go for the stun here on Maid. My Maid literally never stuns, so I don't expect it to happen. Yeah, she gets countered. My Maid doesn't stun. I feel like it's just not in her kit anymore. I think we go for the soul burn here. See how low we can get her. And I think I'm just going to rip Mercedes S3 too. Especially if I get a counter here. Okay, I don't. Because why would I? I'm just going to rip this. We get the crit. That's really good. She dies. I'm running a high effectiveness Carmen. And that's pretty much game.
Wasn't the time to hesitate. Victory is right in front of us.
You can't get to my Stenny. That doesn't even kill. Oh, he's got potion. And then, now I get a counter.
Obey me.
And yeah, she's probably dead.
Obey me.
The queen is here. Naturally.
I will release my power.
Yeah, I might be able to fit another fight in this video.
For command. For your honor.
But yeah, that fight like went 100% in my favor. But I outdrafted him, right? G-Perg first pick I don't think is very good right now because if you first pick G-Perg, your opponent's likely going to follow up like I did, and they're going to set up for you to try and run them down. And G-Perg really did nothing for his team. And a solo DPS Rim is really bad. So I guess I kind of baited him out here with this. But I expected it, right? I expected him to pick Rim. Like, if you pick a fire unit, like, and the only two good fire units right now, like, I guess Carrot's good too, if you want to consider her. I don't think people really pick Rim into Carrot. I mean, you can. It's fine. But into Charlotte and into Mercedes, like, Rim is a very good pick. But if I still have, like, me picking the Stenny here set me up for when he picked Rim. And then I just pick another high single target damage unit, and I just fight her, right? And then he's just forced to ban this. Or this. I kind of expected him to just ban my mitigation. He might have been a little bit better off if he just banned Carmen, but I think I would have mowed him down a little bit faster, so I don't know. Good, easy win. But this is how I've been climbing, pretty much. Yeah, I've kind of turned into a Maid Carmen filthy abuser, but I can cleave too. And I can anti-cleave very well. Like, my draft changes drastically based on who I fight. So hopefully we get another short match here. Yikes. Alright. So he's got first pick. I might want FCC here, to be honest. I don't think I'm going to ban FCC. And he's got an Angie rep, and he's really high ranked. I'm not going to fight Angie. Even though I have her, I kind of just rather avoid a first pick Angie, because a high tier legend player first picking Angie against me means I'm going to lose. So I'm just going to ban her. He'll probably first pick FCC or Maid.
You want to try me?
Okay, first pick Stenny. That's fine. I'm going to take Maid.
I'll show you.
He can go cleave or he can do whatever, so I'm just going to play it safe. She, like I said earlier, like Stenny can be drafted in any kind of draft. So if you first pick Stenny, you really can go any direction. You can go anti-cleave, you can go cleave, you can go full wall or whatever. I kind of expected the haste. Haste is like a forced ban for me. That's why I've been pre-banning him so much. Like, he beats me often. Okay, this is a very typical high-end legend draft right now. There's a lot of ARAS going on. The fact that he banned Landy is good for me for, like, I don't really have blue units. Not really. Like, Rim's not very good in the Stenny. So I kind of have to go the red route here. But if I go red here, he can slam literally 2 blues. And then I'm in trouble, right? Too bad there's really no other options for me. I think I have to set myself up, like, because I can't even pick LQC here into Stenny. I suppose I can, and then just pan the... Actually, yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to pick LQC. We're going to ban the Stenny. I think I'm kind of committed to ban the Stenny because I picked a single target unit. And we're just going to go from there. What other unit is good? Just going to go Carrot.
Shall I test my theory?
Because FCC's still up as well.
Step back.
He picked a Ravi. So I think he's going to ban my LQC here. If he picked Ravi. I think this could be a Charlotte game.
I'll teach you dignity.
And I actually think I am going to ban the haste. Okay, ban Maid. That's interesting. I don't know how this fight's gonna go. I think he's gonna win. He's a high tier legend player, and typically I lose against stuff like this. There's a good chance he just boosts into his Stenny and kills me before I can do anything. My speed tuning's really wonky with this as well, because normally I draft Carrot with Maid. Normally I don't draft these two, and usually I expect my Charlotte to get hit before, because I draft her in an AoE a lot.
Kiss my feet.
I guess we'll just see what happens.
I will step on you.
Like, both these units boost ahead of Carmen.
If I must fight,
Is he gonna soul burn, push into?
purifying flame,
Okay.
burn away the evil.
Your life ends here.
Is he gonna soul burn S1 maybe and kill? Okay, now I'm speed tuning a little bit better. My LQC is still gonna go last, but if he hits and doesn't kill, I get invincible on her. I think that's what he's debating. Okay, I don't know if I would have done that. Okay, we got Hellcutter stacks. We're just gonna send it into this. We're gonna save our soul burn.
Greed will only bring you harm. Like this. It's time to find an answer.
We're gonna go ahead and burn Carrot. We might just be able to delete this Ravi.
I'll show you my secret methodology.
She's running Crimson Seed. It's kind of unfortunate.
Please. Sort this out.
Damn, she is tanky. If I might kill her here though.
Play with you.
Oh, that's huge. Okay, and then we get full invincibility. So this draft actually did work.
Protect you.
I still have to get to the Stenny, but I'm in a very good spot right now. I think he should have went more all in on my LQC. I don't, like, he had souls here. He could have soul burned the Stenny. He could have soul burned the Aravi S1.
Do this.
I think it's a misplay on his part. I mean, he could still win from this point. I don't see why he wouldn't be able to. I still have to get to the Stenny. What is he doing?
You want to try me?
He could have just S1'd and tried to strip. Why do you even bother wasting souls? Am I fighting a bot right now?
My bro.
He doesn't have defense buff. Someone hit him.
Kneel before me and pay your respect.
Or maybe he just wanted to get the immunity up.
Some results. Prepare to win.
But yeah, I'm still in trouble. 'Cause he can boost her up. And he has a soul burn.
I'll protect you.
This is going to come down to if my Charlotte can do her job. Still got 2 turns. Okay, nice. He buffed my Charlotte, which is good.
To kiss my
He's not soul burning this, which is also good.
I will personally teach you some.
This is good for me, actually.
Don't play around.
Okay, well, we win. Him hitting my Charlotte twice just kind of lost him the game because he gave her enough fighting spirit. All right, well, one more win and we're a legend. Let's
Regret this.
send it again. I don't know how I won that. I really thought I was going to lose that, but okay. I'll take it. Well, we're not in legend. We break 24. I think we need like... Well, one win could do it. What's the cutoff? Oh, wow. Elf Mage is top. Yeah, it's 19 right now. It might be 2 wins.
Shall I test
Yeah, it's 2 wins at least. Probably won't hit it in this video. But, yeah, I guess I'll continue this in a part 2. See you next time.
Fuck.